So basically, Cason's been around for a long time, and he's been going around the country. Like, you'll remember early in the game, there's a map with all these little Cason figurines, and they're all dressed up different, and they're in different states. And York's been investigating these murders. Well, Cason's been going around, basically killing, and if you don't pick to shoot Emily like you're supposed to, you can either shoot yourself or you can shoot Cason. And I think if you try to shoot Cason, he'll say he's an entity of the red tree from the red planet. So basically, he's not human, he's something entirely different, and these trees are foreign entities too. They're not native to the world. And obviously, the red trees do exist. Because if, like, I think I pointed out once when we're just driving around town, you randomly see these really brilliant red trees, not just in the graveyard. There's like one over by the community center, there's one in George's house, like on his lawn. But obviously you're not hallucinating them, and even the gravekeeper Brian was like, I don't go near those trees, there's something wrong with them. So like I said, a lot of the fighting stuff is going on in his head, but there is something otherworldly going on. See what I mean? So yeah. Swery said he'd love to do a sequel one day, and since he's been getting such a cult following from this game, it might happen. I mean, you look at the ending and it's kind of like, what just happened? Like, why is Willie running around with the Cason doll, and what's with the fly? Although I think the fly was just an excuse to like pan up and around Greenville, probably. So yeah. Now Zach's all by himself. And like, you'll remember, people will be going, oh my god, you have such a huge scar on your face. Well, we're seeing York/Zach in York's point of view the entire time, when in reality, everyone's seeing Zach's body. So they're seeing the scar and his messed up eye. Because obviously, you have split personalities. It doesn't completely change your outer appearance, except maybe how you'll dress. He's not going around dyeing his hair and stuff. That's what people are seeing. And what's also interesting is during the epilogue, you don't have to go straight to the hotel. You can go back to all the other NPCs, and they'll all call you Zach. And I think the dude at the grocery store, the milk barn, he'll actually say, who's York? What are you talking about? So some speculation is saying, even though York's the one in the driver's seat, he may still be, haha, I never noticed the FK in the pop coffee logo. He may just be referring to himself as Zach because, you know, that's his legal name. That's what's going to be, on his birth certificate. He just go around saying, oh, I'm York. Because he's probably also assuming that eventually Zach will come out of the Red Room and take over the body again. So, whereas Harry, he went through the same thing, so his mind's a little screwed over too, so he knows the difference between Zach and York, which is why he's like, oh, York will guide them into the forest. So I'm hoping that clarifies stuff. For this video only this video though, not on any other videos, because some people might watch the game for the first time, never played it, and don't want to be spoiled, but on this video, if you want to have discussions on the plot and your theories, feel free to. I swear to God, if you post on any other videos about theory crafting though, I will delete the post and I'll probably end up blocking you from my channel. Because I'm serious, spoilers are not fun. You might think they're lolsy, but no one likes to be spoiled unless they explicitly say, oh, I don't care, just spoil me. But I'm not going on that assumption. So yeah, if you want a theory craft on this video, feel free. We have one little extra cutscene though, and then we'll be officially finished. Potato. Anna! She still refuses to get back on that slab. Look at them, all together. Oh, jeez. York's just like, no! No thanks. Thanks, Thomas, but no. I'll settle for your biscuits, nothing else. They live happily ever after, ditching Zach. So I guess they're kind of haunting around town now. Wait a minute. Where's my chief? Where's my chief? Where's my chief? Oh, it just... Oh, I turned... Whatchamacallit, I turned the alerts off for when I'm recording. Yes, 100% deadly premonition. Wow, I beat it on hard. Woohoo, game completed on hard. Yay. Alright, guys. That is the end of Deadly Premonition. Seriously, I hope you enjoyed the ride through Greenvale. I hope you enjoy it. Parasite Eve will be up after this, and I think I might start Brave Fencer Musashi, because I think after all that and after Parasite Eve too, they're both very serious face games. I think some comedy would be nice to kind of break it up a little bit before I jump into Siren and stuff. So thanks again. I hope to see you guys soon, and see you later.